There's this nasty thing called stagflation. The economy is stagnant, meaning it's not growing, and unemployment is high, but inflation is also high. Prices are still going up. This is exactly what happened during the oil crises back in the 70s. For anyone trying to manage an economy, it is an absolute nightmare.
Okay, so faced with these giant, powerful forces, how do governments and central banks even begin to try and tame the beast? Well, they've basically got two main toolkits at their disposal, what we call monetary policy and fiscal policy.
Let's start with monetary policy. This is the job of the central banks, like the Federal Reserve here in the US. And their number one tool, their biggest weapon, is interest rates. It's pretty simple, really. If inflation is getting too hot, they raise interest rates to cool things down. Makes borrowing more expensive, so people spend less. If they're worried about deflation, they do the opposite. They cut rates to make it cheaper to borrow and get people spending again. They can also do other things, like buying and selling government bonds, to tweak the amount of money flowing through the economy.
Then you've got the other toolkit, fiscal policy. This is what the government itself controls, Congress and the president, and their tools are all about spending and taxes.